All right, so I have some diced onion here, some capers, a little bit of the, I just dumped a jar of capers in the sauce and the juice in there. I'm going to add a little bit of white wine to the pan. All right, just get it up there. I don't know, that's about a half a cup, 3/4 of a cup, maybe a cup. We're going to boil this down now. And actually, we're going to add the juice of 1 lemon, and then we'll boil it down. Okay, so as you can see, we have the sauce is pretty much all gone. See that? Starting to brown now. Everything's gone. It's reduced. The white wine, the lemon juice, everything is all reduced down. We're going to kill the heat. Kill the heat. Then we're going to take a frozen stick of butter. All right? Maybe. And we're going to start working it around the pan. Sorry, I'm not really a good cameraman. I'm more of an on-camera talent. Now, it's important to keep moving the butter. Keep moving the butter. Doesn't matter if it breaks. Keep the butter swirling. Imperative that you keep the butter moving. If you let it stand still, it will break apart and melt into normal. Yeah, I saw that butter jump off the thing there. All right, we're on stick 2 now. Second half of the first stick. You see it's starting to thicken, right? All that goodness, the onion, the capers, the lemon juice, the white wine. I've actually got a little garlic in this because I'm cooking scallops with pasta. Okay, that's stick 2. I keep saying stick 2, but it was the second half of the first stick. All right, so here's the first half of the second stick. And see how the other bit of butter is in there? Keep it in there, keep it moving around. You see this thing is it's just getting super thick. I mean, it's like pancake batter now. It's really, really thick. And it's going to be really flavorful too because of the acidic nature of the lemons and the white wine that's been reduced. That's just a bucket of goodness. All right, so I'm going to actually pause this here, and I'm going to take and slide in like that, slide in scallops. All right, these are Cape Cod sea scallops. When the camera goes like this, it means I'm looking at the pan, all right, or at the dog. All right. Okay. So the scallops are back on low heat. Now, if you just leave these alone and don't do what I'm doing, don't continue mixing, swirling around, the butter will break. The butter will melt and break. And what that means is it won't be thick pancake battery butter anymore. It will be clear, translucent, regular butter. Still going to taste the same, but it's not going to look like a decent sauce at all. And we want it to look like a really good sauce. So what I normally do is I steam open clams. Okay? Take them out of the shell, the little clams, little neck clams, or whatever Pacific clams you got out there. They steam them out, take them out of the shell, break the shells in half, and save half the shells. And then I make this sauce. I dump the clams into the sauce. The clams are already cooked. And then I take a spoon and I put one clam into each shell with this sauce. And let me tell you, you want to make friends, you do that. Okay, now here's where I would tell you to stop the first time you made this. You have a nice, thick, buttery, basically a big pan of butter. Capers, onions, garlic. No, not garlic. First time, don't use garlic. And your seafood. You don't have to put the seafood in this. You make the sauce, you put the sauce over the fish, you put the sauce over the whatever you're making. We're doing scallops with pasta with spaghetti tonight. So you do that. Now what I'm going to do, and this is something you can do, is you can take and get your tomato paste and put some tomato paste in there. Tomato paste is a natural thickener. So I'm just going to add that in there. I'm going to color the sauce a little, put a little bit of tomato flavoring in my sauce, bring it nice and orangey. And that's just because it's a pasta thing. You know, these people, they get this in their mind. They get all hell-bent on, we need, you know, tomatoes in our pasta. And then what are you going to do, you know? Anyway, so, and I noticed you probably were looking at the wine or the stove or, you know, the olive oil or something because I can't keep the camera. I can't do two things at once, which is amazing that I'm a hunter at all. All right.